Have you ever met someone who wasn't the most handsome person in the room, yet somehow everyone was naturally drawn to them? It's easy to believe that attractiveness is something you're born with. Social media constantly tells us that better looks, expensive clothes, or perfect genetics are the secret to becoming attractive. But psychology tells a completely different story. In fact, some of the most attractive people don't have perfect faces. They don't try to impress everyone. They don't constantly seek attention. Instead, they possess certain habits that quietly make people admire, trust, and remember them. These habits don't require money. They don't require expensive fashion or extraordinary beauty. They simply change the way people experience your presence. Today, we're going to explore 10 powerful habits that can make you significantly more attractive in everyday life. Some of these habits may surprise you, and one of them is so powerful that psychologists believe it can completely change how others perceive you. So stay until the end, because the final habit might be the one that changes your relationships forever. Let's begin. The first habit is something most people completely misunderstand. Habit number 1, being comfortable with silence. Most people are terrified of silence. The moment a conversation slows down, they rush to fill the empty space. They speak too quickly, tell unnecessary stories, laugh nervously, or say things they later regret. Why? Because silence makes them uncomfortable. But highly attractive people do something different. They don't panic. They understand that silence isn't awkward unless you make it awkward. When someone remains calm during quiet moments, they naturally appear more confident, emotionally mature, and in control. Psychologists often associate this with high emotional intelligence. A person who doesn't desperately seek constant approval through endless talking communicates confidence without saying a single word. Think about the people you naturally respect. Many of them speak slowly. They pause before answering. They listen carefully. And when they finally speak, people actually pay attention. Silence creates curiosity. It gives your words more value. Instead of speaking to impress others, attractive people speak with purpose. The next time you're in a conversation, don't feel pressured to fill every quiet moment. Smile, stay relaxed, maintain eye contact. You'll be surprised how much more confident you appear. Now let's move to the second habit. They make people feel important. Notice something interesting. The most attractive people aren't always the ones talking about themselves. They're the ones who make you feel heard. When someone remembers your name, listens without interrupting, shows genuine curiosity, and makes you feel like your thoughts matter, you naturally enjoy being around them. This is called the spotlight effect of attention. People rarely remember every word you say, but they always remember how you made them feel. Someone who makes others feel respected instantly becomes more attractive. And the best part? This habit costs absolutely nothing. Now let's continue with habit number 3. They never chase approval. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying too hard to be liked. They constantly change their opinions. They laugh at jokes they don't find funny. They agree with everyone just to avoid conflict. At first, this may seem polite, but psychologically, it often creates the opposite effect. People instinctively respect those who remain authentic. Highly attractive individuals don't feel the need to prove their worth to everyone they meet. They know that not everyone will like them, and they're perfectly okay with that. Ironically, this quiet confidence makes them even more appealing. When you're comfortable being yourself, others feel more comfortable around you too. The fourth habit is surprisingly simple. They control their emotions instead of letting emotions control them. Life is unpredictable. Someone may criticize you, plans may fail, people may disappoint you. But emotionally attractive people don't react to everything. They pause, they think, then they respond calmly. Psychologists call this emotional regulation, and it's one of the strongest signs of maturity. People naturally trust those who remain calm during stressful situations, because calmness creates safety, and safety builds attraction. Imagine two people facing the exact same problem. One immediately becomes angry, complains, and blames everyone around them. The other takes a deep breath, stays composed, and focuses on finding a solution. Which person would you rather spend time with? The answer is obvious. The fifth habit, They genuinely enjoy learning. The most attractive people are endlessly curious. They're interested in ideas. They ask thoughtful questions. They enjoy books, documentaries, science, psychology, history, and meaningful conversations. This curiosity makes every interaction more interesting. Instead of repeating the same small talk every day, they bring fresh perspectives. People don't admire them because they know everything. They admire them because they're always willing to learn something new. A curious mind is naturally attractive. The sixth habit, they respect their own boundaries. Many people believe saying yes to everything makes them kind, but constantly sacrificing your own needs often leads to exhaustion and resentment. Highly attractive people understand the value of healthy boundaries. They know when to help. They also know when to say no. And they say it politely, but confidently. This communicates self-respect, and people who respect themselves are usually respected by others. Healthy boundaries don't push good people away. They attract the right people. Now, habit number 7, they become comfortable being alone. Notice that this doesn't mean loneliness. It means independence. They don't need constant attention to feel valuable. They enjoy their own company. They can spend time reading, learning, walking, thinking, or simply enjoying peace without feeling empty. Ironically, people who don't desperately need others often build the healthiest relationships because they're choosing connection, not depending on it. True confidence grows in moments of solitude. And that's exactly why independent people often become naturally attractive. Now, let's move to habit number 8. They make eye contact with confidence. Eye contact is one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication. When someone constantly looks away, avoids your eyes, or seems distracted, it often creates the impression of insecurity or disinterest. But attractive people don't stare aggressively. Instead, they maintain calm, natural eye contact while listening and speaking. This simple habit instantly communicates confidence, honesty, and emotional presence. People feel seen, they feel respected, and they naturally become more connected to you. The 9th habit, they smile with genuine warmth. A forced smile can be spotted instantly, but a real smile changes everything. Psychologists have found that genuine smiles are contagious. They make people feel safe, they reduce tension, and they create positive emotional memories. Highly attractive people don't smile because they're trying to impress others. They smile because they enjoy the moment. That authenticity makes them unforgettable. Sometimes the simplest smile creates the strongest first impression. And finally, the 10th habit, the habit that quietly brings all the others together. They live with purpose. People who know what they value don't waste their lives chasing everyone's approval. They spend their time building skills, improving themselves, helping others, working toward meaningful goals. That sense of direction creates a quiet confidence that no expensive clothes or perfect appearance can replace. Because the truth is, real attractiveness doesn't begin with your face. It begins with your mindset, your habits, your character, your emotional intelligence, and the way you make others feel. Every habit you've learned today can be developed. You don't have to change who you are. You only need to become a better version of yourself, one habit at a time. So which of these 10 habits do you already have? And which one will you start practicing today? Leave your answer in the comments below. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Mind Theory, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next psychology and self-improvement story. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.